We start off the show swinging in the ring as a local boxer prepares for a fight with destiny. Singapore's very own Muhamad Ridhwan will be taking on Waldu Sabu of Indonesia on April the 8th with the WBA Asia Super Flyweight title on the line at the 5th edition of Singapore Fighting Championship. It's the 29-year-old's maiden title fight, and after a boxing career that has spent more than a decade, the once called Golden Boy of Lion City Boxing is ready for his time under the bright lights.
Feeling a bit, I feel a bit nervous, but I feel calm also at the same time. I know that I'm going to be ready for the night, and I'm more excited to show the local fans, my family, my friends, that what I'm capable to do in front of them.
The journey in the squared circle has never been a straightforward path for Ridhwan, and his story is one that epitomizes the very meaning of determination. His amateur career started with failure to win a medal at his Southeast Asian Games debut in 2009, and while the next edition of the SEA Games saw the Singaporean fight his way to a bronze medal, it was the first of 3 consecutive bronzes that cursed him for the rest of his amateur career. The failure to reach the finals of the 2015 Games in front of his home crowd was the punch that hurt most, painful enough to almost see him walk away from the ring.
The goal was never to get the bronze. The goal is always to get gold every single time. But the first time I went, I didn't get anything, but I was more motivated to train, so I went for the second one, then the third one, then the fourth one. I really thought I would get the gold, at least in the one in Singapore, but unfortunately it didn't happen. It was heartbreaking, but at the end of the day, we just have to accept it, move on, and I made the decision to turn pro. Sometimes it bugs me a little bit, but maybe I'm meant for something else, so I just take it in my stride, just move forward.
Turning professional was a decision made after a soul-searching trip, but it was his time during a boxing program in Europe and the story of another fighter that would ignite Ridhwan's career.
So I met a boxer from Bahamas. I've seen him compete in the amateur days. So one day I was going to school there, I saw him and I realized he was limping. So of course he don't remember me. And so I approached him and said, "Hey, what's up with you? I've seen you compete in the Commonwealth Games." He said, "No man, I've been shot in the leg and I can't fight anymore, so I have to resort to coaching." One of those days, I decided to be lazy. I feel like, what? I told him, I don't want to train today. I feel so tired. He just kept quiet. Then after a few minutes, he looked at me in the eye and then he just said, "Man, I'll give anything in the world today just to train." And so that like stabbed me right in the heart. So it's like, I'm like, oh man, should I say this to the wrong person? But at the same time, I realized I've been taking things for granted. I still have my 2 hands. I still have the opportunity to be successful in the sport. So I decided I should really give it a go.
Since making the move to ditch the heavier padded amateur gloves for more punching power in the pros, Ridhwan has gone on to win 6 straight bouts in a short time. His last fight saw the owner of the legendary gym and also a member of the Juggernaut fight team come back from getting knocked down to knocking out his opponent, paving the way to a title fight where he enters with an undefeated record and full of confidence as he tries to emulate stablemates Rafi Majid and Nur Shahida Rosli in becoming the Lion City's 3rd king of the ring. Muhamad Ridhwan versus Waldu. Prediction?
No doubt Ridhwan will win.
Now all of Ridhwan's fights and struggles will come to its climax in his maiden title fight. Now he's called the chosen one, but will the squared circle be the one choosing him with his hands raised come April the 8th? For HubSports 360, I'm Muhamad Ridhwan.